Wow. What a day. Still gotta set my chair up. I barely made it here. Again, and I'll tell you why as soon as I get my chair. I can sit down. Oh boy. Alright. It's gonna go behind the clouds, but at least it's there. Alright. Hello, one person. Hi, Samantha. Oh, it was a good day, but right at the end it sucked. Hi, Patty. Police were being called. Somebody crashed a slingshot, and they were charged like $700, and they went crazy. The guy was threatening to get his gun and shoot up my truck and shoot up the place, and cops had to get called, and I bolted. I was just like, I gotta go watch the sunset. But yeah, they went crazy. That's the stressful part of my job nobody knows or sees. But yeah, he was threatening to tear the whole place up. He started, I just clocked out, and they came back. Yeah, I'm okay. But I just clocked out, Casey's like, okay, you're good to go, man. I'm like, good. I said, I'm going to try and catch the sunset before it goes down. I always dedicate it to my daughter on my YouTube. And right as soon as I clocked out, they came back. And they'd already been charged and stuff earlier. They came back like hours later saying they wanted a picture of the damage and stuff. And then they went ballistic, and there was all this yelling and everything, and cops had to be called, and I was like, I'm bolting, and when I was pulling out, he's like, I'm gonna shoot up your fucking truck, I'll destroy your fucking truck, I'll destroy you, I'm gonna shoot your ass, and all this stuff. That's the bad part of my job. We get these people from Atlanta and stuff, and they think that's the solution to their problems. But basically, they rented a slingshot and they wrecked it. They got charged for it, lost their deposit, whatever, and they lost their crap. Totally lost their shit. So now I'm going to sit here and relax and let all that go and enjoy the sunset. I think it's going to be behind the clouds, but we should have some good colors. Yeah, they were nutters. I wanted to chin him. Bunch of divvies. But it is what it is. It happens a lot. Wait till spring break. I mean, I've seen so many people just get mad. Just be like, it was already like that, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm the guy who takes the pictures. I'm the one who makes sure that everything's documented with the photographs and through the paperwork with their contract, so that, the images match the time and date of the pictures on the contract, the time and date on the contract. So yeah, it was a little stressful. So I'm gonna let that go right now. I need a cigarette. Pretty sure I left my lighter in my truck. Don't stress. I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk up to my truck and get my lighter. My stuff is safe. I can see it from here. Okay, I made it back. Sorry, that took a little longer. Some military, little old military was asked me if I was a local. All that. Hey, Guitar Meets Science, how you doing, man? I hope you've been doing good. Let's see, did I miss anything? Any questions? All right. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mister Science. I hope you've been doing good. I've been watching sunsets every night. It's not as cold today, Samantha. Oh, yeah, YouTube ghosting you in a way. Yeah. Hi, Ren. How you doing? What a crazy day. I wonder if they're still there. No, it's not that cold right now. It's gonna get chillier here, but it's not as bad as it was last night. Not as bad at all. Wind's a little chilly, but it warmed up today. Hopefully it'll be warm tomorrow. I'm off for 2 days. Off Monday and Tuesday, I believe. I'll have to double check. Well, thank you, Samantha. I'm glad you like them. They are pretty. Yeah, it's picturesque. They always look like paintings or something. But yeah, I like to try and I want to catch everyone I can. Dedicate them to Kita. But she doesn't get a chance to see them. If I get the opportunity, I might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, too bad those clouds are there. Yeah, it was a crazy day at my work guitar. It was like right at the end, these people had wrecked a slingshot. We rent vehicles, and it's called a slingshot. It's like a three-wheeled slingshot. Well, they not bad, but they damaged the bumper on it, and they ended up losing their deposit and was charged a little bit extra. And they left. Lady was all calm, and then all of a sudden, I guess they went out and had some drinks for a couple hours and came back. They came in the shop right as I clocked out, and they were threatening to tear everything up, threatening to shoot us, threatening to shoot my truck up, destroy my truck. And I was like, just going to get my truck, and I just had to bolt. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. And they were calling the cops, and had to have the cops called, and I was just like, I'm out of here. I gotta go watch the sunset. So, thank you, sunset and ocean, and you guys calmed me down because it was nuts. Nothing against black people, but they were that type, that, yeah, I was like, I'm getting out of here. They're only like a block down the road, though. 2 blocks down the road. I don't think they'll see my truck. I went over on the right side. But and when I was pulling out, when I was pulling out, they were yelling at me and all this stuff. I was like, holy shit. Well, I see it all the time, Patty. People get crazy. But they were just that old black, like, I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to shoot all your shit up. I don't know why they lost it. It's a civil matter, you know. You rented it, you wrecked it, you get charged for it. That's why we take a deposit. But it was stressful. Yeah, they sure are, man. They're always getting nuts. People lose their shit. I mean, I understand it. I get stressed and stuff, but I don't like threaten to kill people and shoot up their stuff because I made a mistake. If I make a mistake, it's best that I own up to it and learn from it. Be more careful next time or change what I'm doing or something. I don't know. But I think I'm off work tomorrow and the next day. 2 days off. I was going to ride out to the country, but I don't want my tires. I need new tires on my truck. I don't want to put the extra wear on it. But it's still going to be another week before I even get a paycheck, and it's only going to have like 2 days on it, I think, or 1 day. So that'll be Friday. So I'm off Monday and Tuesday. I'm late on my car insurance. It's supposed to be paid on the 16th. I don't think they'll cancel me right away as long as I get paid by the end of the month. And yeah, crazy life. But so far, I'm staying safe. As long as I stay safe. I think tomorrow, though, if it's warm enough, I'm going to come to the beach and build sandcastle for y'all. Okay, I'm done bitching now. Relieve my stress. Divvies. Like the sound of the ocean. It was really calm last night. It's a little choppier now. Wind's blowing a different way. Last night the wind was blowing from behind me. Tonight it's blowing straight in my face, straight from the sun. Yeah, it is good stress relief. Just sit here, listen to the ocean, watch the color of the sky and the clouds. Much better than hanging out at work and having to deal with the police. In a way, though, I kind of felt bad leaving because I left Casey there by himself to deal with it. Oh well. Well, the sun is set. Now we just watch the color of the sky change. Probably zoom in a little bit, maybe. Yeah, tomorrow I'll spend the day at the beach and have a day or two. No stress. Might even play some guitar. I told Casey if he ain't busy, I'll go by the shop and I'll just play guitar. So I can plug in there. Hear the kids yelling down there in the water. I don't know how people swim in this. It's crazy. I think my camera's a little crooked. Let's see if I can straighten it. There we go. Yeah. Well, I only have a little bitty amp, but I'll play as loud as it'll go. At least get some stress out that way. Cathartic. Yes. I don't know what cathartic means exactly, but I'm not good at big words. I think I kind of have an idea of what it means, but I'm not sure. Hey Ian, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Now tomorrow I'll get a really good sunset, and the other night, next night too. I'm gonna have 2 good sunsets because I'll be able to start earlier. Here, last 2 nights I've been getting here just barely in time. I will. I'll make it work hard. it's a little Vox. It's one of those like busking boxes, you know. Technically, I could play it right here at the beach. Just grab my guitar and just use that. Plug my phone into it and run backing tracks. It has a drum machine on it too, and it has like some effects like delay and chorus and stuff like that. And it has some amp sims on it, like Marshall. I can get distortion out of it and stuff. So, oh, did it, Ren? Yeah. Still ain't like it used to be though. When I'd be running direct into the PC, you know, when you run direct, it always sounds clear and everything. But it's hard to get a phone to pick up everything well. It gets so compressed, all that, you know. You're not in a state. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Kita said she might stop in, but I don't know if she will or not. I hope she does. At least says hi. Or she just throws a heart up there so I can tell her I love her and know that she hears it. Otherwise, I'll text her when I get off of here. Let her know I'm done. I will, Guitar Man. Good to see you, Guitar Meets Science. If y'all don't know his channel, please go and check him out. He's a guru. He's a badass. Fastest player in the world. He knows his shit too. And he knows science as well. Which is awesome. I'm not very good at science. But thanks for stopping in, man. It's great to see you. Thank you so much. I think my thing is starting to peel off. My thing broke. I gotta find a way to fix it. It's I have to try and fix it tomorrow. Right now, I got a piece of double stick tape, but it's not holding very well. If my phone falls off, it might totally fall off here. It's starting to lean. Tomorrow I'll try and tape it together or something so I can at least still have it work. And then maybe when I get a chance, I will, sub him up, man. He's awesome. I might try and find me a cheap tripod because the last one I had got broke. I got some duct tape. I'll just duct tape this little stick together I got. That'll work for a little while. Can't fix it with duct tape. It can't be fixed, right? See if I can do a zoom in here. Get some of these colors. Yeah, look at those colors. Pretty cool. A little choppy. Moving it around, zoomed in. Yeah. Get some of these colors though. Stop moving that around so it's shaking. You zoom all the way in. I wonder how. Yeah, that's all the way in. Probably looks grainy. Now it's starting to get chilly. I don't have my gloves on me. They're in my truck. That's okay. I put my hands in my pockets. Oh wow. I just found a mask in my pocket. Found a blue surgical mask from when Keita was in the hospital. Been playing for 35 years, but neglecting to practice long. Callus is pretty much gone, and it's painful. Well, get some thinner gauge strings. There you go. Get the thinnest gauge strings you can to get started. Then work yourself back up to 10s or something. Here, I'm going to zoom all the way out again so we can see the whole thing. There we go. You get me a fishing pole, son. Start fishing. That would be fun. But all I know is like longliner fishing and bass fishing. Those are the only kind of fishing I've ever really done. I'm good at bass fishing. I like bass fishing. I'm good at longlining too, but I haven't done that since I was 18 to 26 or 27. Did it for about 8 years or something. We go out like for 3 weeks at a time, 3 to 4 weeks. Tried to keep it at 3. Sometimes we'd stay out extra. We'd be out on the water 300-400 miles out, do the Gulf, swing around to the tip of Florida, then come back in, be back in for 2 weeks, have a week off, and then spend a week prepping the boat to go back out. Kind of miss that. I wouldn't mind doing that again, but I'm an old man now. I don't think I could. Maybe I could do it. I could probably do it. Used to have a bunch of old videos of it, but that's so long ago. That was when they had VHS and nobody really had cell phones or anything. Cell phones didn't exist yet. Just the bricks, the big old bricks you put in your car. Have a box, and then the big old brick phone. Some really nice colors tonight, though. I like that pink. And the phone always makes it seem so much brighter. Like it seems like it's daytime still. The sky's still blue, but here it's not so blue. It's a little blue. Not very blue. It looks really blue on the phone. That's cool. Ah, what a day. I'm thankful for today. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to sit here for a minute and pray for my daughter, me, everything. So if I get quiet, I'm just sitting there praying. going through a lot. And I'm always here for her, no matter what, through thick and thin. Hi, honey. I love you too. Thanks for stopping in. I love you with all my heart. It's so good to see you just say something. I was just sitting here thinking of you, having a moment, praying for us, praying for you. The clouds look like the color of your hair in a way. If you're late, you can rewind it. I did actually get to see it go down, but there was the clouds in the way. It wasn't the sun on the water this time. Maybe it'll be better tomorrow or the next day. At least we have the next 2 nights. I'll be able to do it because I'm off Monday and Tuesday, I believe. So I'll be able to be here, and I'm going to build sandcastle tomorrow if I can, if it's warm enough. Even if it's cold, I'll do it anyways. Gotta do something. But I love you and I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your day went good. I hope you ate stuff today. That you had good vibes, full of smiles. You're never alone. $5.55. Five's your lucky number for tomorrow or tonight. My lucky number now. I'll have to look for five until the next sunset. She said I love you at 5:55 exactly. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that so much. Sit here and watch them every night just for you. You're my, you're my heart. You're my daughter. And I love you. Love you too. fingers are starting to get numb though. It's getting chilly enough. I left my gloves in the truck. My fingers are getting numb. My hands. I guess you get a colder breeze off of the water than in the winter. You get the cold breeze off the water, and then at the ends. Well, in spring, I guess it's spring now. You get the cold breeze off the water because the water's still cold. And then in fall, you get the warm breeze off the water instead of the cold breeze. Right now, we still get the cold breeze. Time for my evening check-in. I haven't been doing a lot, but when I have something on my mind, I'm still doing those. Still doing them. Not marking the calendar, I'm leaving it blank, except for the slashes. I don't remember when the last slash was. That's good. Change of mind and spirit and heart and soul. Starting to feel like Michael again. That's good. It's very, very good. It's a blessing. Thankful to God for it. I'm also thankful to you, buddy. Thank you, Patty. I know that. I know that. I'm starting to realize it. I was not used to it, but I realize it. I'm starting to. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to being loved again. There's a star in the sky just above me. I pull this back. There we go. Now you can see the star. It's always that single star right there that I see every night. It's like right above the sun. I don't know if it's a star or planet, but it's like the only one you can see right now. I look around, well, I can see another one. I see one, that one. So I can only see two stars. That one right there in the camera at the top in the middle, and then there's one off to my left. It's up in about the same height. It might be planets, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Oh, I need to download that app that shows you the stars, and then I would be able to zoom in and show y'all which star that is that I see every night. But it's the same star every night. It's always there. I have to figure out what that star is. See what it means or represents. Because it always goes right over where the sun sets. It's always right on top of it. I don't know if it'll stay like that throughout the year, but it has been for a little while. No, can't be the North Star because the sun sets in the west. I'm facing west, so it can't be the North Star. The North Star would be the one to my left. Just north, see. No, east, west. No. Yeah, so the star that you see is in the west, or the planet right there is in the west. The North Star, I can show you the North Star if you want. Here's the North Star. North Star is this one right there. That's the North Star. It's not as bright. No, it's okay. But that's the North Star there. And there's the pier, the beach. And this one's in the west, so I'm thinking it might not even be a star. It may be a planet. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. It might be yeah, it might be the aliens watching me. That's okay. I like aliens. They're cool. As long as they don't use that little thing on you and erase my memory. I don't want them to erase my memory. Now there's another star above it. Where's it at? Is it gonna focus? Yeah, now there's two stars. See, you spoke to the aliens and two stars came out. Looky there. Now we got two stars. Just came out of nowhere. You spoke of aliens and it's like, okay, we're going to show ourselves now. That wasn't there a minute ago. I guess because it's getting darker now. We can show. That's funny. People partying on the beach over there. I'm yelling. Ooh, now it's starting to get chilly. Sand in my shoes. Yeah, it's getting darker. Should probably head back to my truck. Warm up before I get too cold. Because it don't seem dark on the phone, but it's dark here right now. Last time I had a hard time finding the spot to walk back to when it was really dark one night. I forget which one it was, but I stayed here a lot later than now. And it was like too dark. I couldn't see where I was walking. I had to turn my flashlight on to find my way to the path to get back up to the pier. So I couldn't find it as I walked down a little ways. I'm starting to shiver now. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head on back up to my truck. Maybe I'll smoke one more cigarette. Yeah, I'll smoke one more cigarette. Try and stay here for a little bit longer. No, found my lighter. I might have lost my lighter. Yeah, I think I lost my lighter. Oh, I found it. It's a black lighter. It's too dark, you can't see it. He's still going. He's still watching Kita. Thank you, honey, for sharing it. Thank you for, thanks for being here. Yeah, it's still going. It'll go for a long time, too. I could probably be here for a long time. But I know it's probably dark where you're at. As I look behind me, it's really dark. The phone does really good on picking up the brightness. It starts to get grainy a little bit. Yeah. But it seems so bright. Look how grainy it gets though when I zoom in now. It's because the phone is using its camera to try and pick up the light. But it's amazing that you can still see the colors of the sky and everything through the phone. It's really cool. But being you're still here, then I'm gonna stay here. I have no reason to leave. If you're watching, then I'm watching it with you. I have no reason to leave. Because this is for you. So, everyone, every sunset, every single one is for you, honey. I love you with all my heart. Besides, what's a little cold? A little cold never hurt nobody. Okay, honey. I'll be safe. I hope you have a good meal. I love you. I'll still sit here for you in case you want to still watch it while you're eating. You don't have to leave to eat. Sit your phone down. Something if you want. starting to get fuzzy now. It's getting too dark. Can't believe how much it picks up the light though still. It looks like it's so bright, but here it's like almost completely dark. It's amazing. Yeah, it still looks beautiful, but it gets really grainy and fuzzy because it's so dark. Just trying to pick up and use all the light to make an image. But there ain't very much light left. Wish I had my other phone, I'd take a picture. But it might. You can see how much brighter this phone is compared to what it is around me. If you want to know how dark it is, just look at the sand. You can't even see the sand anymore. That's how dark the sand is. It's really dark. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it so I can find my way back. And thank you for stopping in, Keita, and Patty, and Samantha, and Ren, and Guitar Meets Science, and everyone else, and Ian, and just all of you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Every sunset means a lot because it just does. Tomorrow's is never promised. Take advantage of every day you have on the earth. And even when life gets to you and wants to break you down and depress you and you don't quite understand it all, just keep your faith and keep your hope, because tomorrow is always a new day. And I love you guys, and I love you, Keita. I hope you enjoyed the sunset, and I will have another one for you tomorrow. All right, see you guys later. Bye.